Hello and welcome back to This Week in Crypto. I'm your host, Tommy Does Crypto, and in today's video, I'm going to be updating you guys on all the latest and greatest Bitcoin news, as well as some incredible Kaspa updates as we start attracting more and more eyes onto the project. Meanwhile, we are getting closer than ever to retesting our all-time high once again. YouTube Analytics tells me that only 22% of you guys watching right now are actually subscribed. So if you do enjoy, please smash that sub button. It is free, it helps me out a lot, and you can always unsubscribe later. Right, let's get straight into it. Beginning by looking at Bitcoin, and since creating our new all-time high at $104,000 per BTC a few days ago, we have since seen some further choppy action as the market makers and whales tailor the price to their liking. With a couple big wicks down, multiple billions of dollars worth of long positions were liquidated, but those dips were eaten up aggressively, highlighting the strong market sentiment we've got at the moment as retail money flows in and media coverage is at an all-time high since 2021 for Bitcoin. Following the recent success of Bitcoin, Microsoft has turned its attention towards the digital asset, and just yesterday, Tuesday the 10th of December, they held their annual shareholders meeting in which a proposal was put forward titled Assessment of Investing in Bitcoin, meaning that shareholders were voting whether or not Microsoft should invest some of their reserves into BTC, which of course would be massive news and further legitimize corporate adoption of crypto. The thing is though, that the likelihood of the outcome of the vote to pass seems pretty 50-50 at the moment, since it's been said that Microsoft's board actually advised the shareholders to vote against the proposal. Obviously, if the vote is passed, it will be incredibly bullish and likely set the precedent for other major tech companies to follow in MicroStrategy and Microsoft's footsteps until every single major tech company has bought a piece of the Bitcoin pie. Just as I'm editing this video, news has been released that Microsoft shareholders lost the vote to invest in Bitcoin, and wow, all I can say is this is going to be one of their biggest regrets in a few years' time when they look back at this in hindsight. This decision may have just been rooted in the fact that their priorities are elsewhere, and they believe their capital could be employed better in another venture, but I'm sure that over the next few months they'll have to bite the bullet and feel the pain as Bitcoin's value continues to appreciate. In other huge news, crypto exchanges are beginning to run dry of Bitcoin liquidity as their holdings have dropped to their lowest point ever recorded, which is an extremely bullish signal since it could suggest a supply shock when, with demand booming and available liquidity low, the price of Bitcoin could pump massively. So, ultimately, the bull run is really heating up with huge news coming every single week about crypto adoption growing. Meanwhile, the next few months of price action should be extremely exciting as we look towards 150k in the not too distant future. Now, moving on to Kaspa, and while the last couple months have probably been the toughest time for Kaspa holders to hold tightly onto their bags while seeing other coins pumping, it is finally attracting very positive market sentiment once again, and we are gearing back up to break out of this year-long consolidation and fly past 50 cents. Looking at Google Trends, and this month, the interest in Kaspa-related searches is projected to reach a new all-time high, suggesting that more eyes than ever are beginning to look into and research this incredible project. Already the fastest proof-of-work network in the world at 1 block per second speeds, we are right around the corner from Kaspa's crescendo integration, whereby block speeds will increase 10 times to 10 blocks per second. Obviously, this is a revolutionary milestone, which we are just a couple months away from achieving, and by that point I expect us to be valued around $1, so time is running out to grab cheap Kaspa below 20 cents. With Gary Gensler stepping down as chairman of the SEC in January, Donald Trump is set to nominate Paul Atkins as a pro-crypto advocate, which is obviously very bullish for the crypto industry, particularly regarding American regularity rules on the market. But delving deeper, members of the Kaspa community have found that Paul Atkins is actually on the board of Securitize, which is a company focused on tokenizing real-world assets, and they just partnered with Zodia, which is a crypto custodian platform who, you guessed it, just announced that they are now supporting Kaspa. Therefore, through this long web of connections, we find that Kaspa is linked to the future SEC chairman, which who knows could one day come in very handy. Looking at the latest Kaspa Binance update and CoinMarketCap, the top crypto market tracker website, which is by the way owned by Binance, recently posted this TLDR on the Kaspa price chart. Kaspa poised for substantial growth with new exchange listings, technical upgrades and growing institutional interest. This is another massive tease by Binance since they are clearly trying to hype up the Kaspa price to as high as possible before they spot list it. This, combined with all the other hints I've previously mentioned in my other videos, could suggest a Binance listing is any day now. Conversely, in the most bearish case scenario, perhaps they are waiting for Kaspa's crescendo 10 block per second integration, but personally, I believe that they will list Kaspa long before then, and perhaps that milestone might be the one that ushers in Coinbase. To add more fuel to the fire, Kaspa's top meme coin built on the KRC20, Nacho, has recently had a live AMA Ask Me Anything on the Binance livestream website, which could also be a further indicator to suggest that Kaspa listing is very soon, and that Binance will be looking to list Nacho and other Kaspa meme coins shortly afterwards, which of course would be huge for the entire KRC20 ecosystem as a whole. While price movements in Kaspa meme coins have been relatively boring recently, they will likely pick up major steam once Kaspa breaks its new all-time high, which, with the higher highs and higher lows recently recorded in Kaspa's chart, we are not too far away from and momentum is building. Kaspa at a price of 50 cents in the next month or so would mean a market cap of around $12 billion. At such a valuation, the top Kaspa meme coins will no doubt be pumping with the meme coin super cycle hype that we've been seeing as of the last few months, and coins like Kaspi, Nacho and Kango could be well on their way to smashing $100 million market cap each. Meanwhile, other top coins such as BERT, DogK, Conan, Kaspa and Goad could all be looking around the $20 million to $50 million market cap region, in addition to amazing projects like KDAO and Fund, which will also without a doubt be making massive gains too, as the ecosystem sees tremendous growth. Ultimately, there are some extremely exciting times ahead, not only for Bitcoin, but Kaspa and its KRC20, and this is the perfect time to be a crypto investor. The next few months are, without a doubt, destined to be a turbulent and busy period, but there will be ample opportunity to make significant gains, and of all the coins to be involved in, Kaspa remains to be the best project in the market, fulfilling Satoshi Nakamoto's true vision. For those of you who didn't buy Bitcoin back before 2016, for the first time since then you have an opportunity of equal scale, and buying Kaspa at these price ranges will one day soon feel like buying Bitcoin at a couple $100s. Do not squander this once in a lifetime opportunity to buy before the masses do. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share and most importantly subscribe. You've been watching This Week in Crypto and I've been your host, Tommy Does Crypto, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.